him at the podium. You go into this game, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. You throw, 3 more interceptions? You get yanked in the second half? There's nothing good going your way. Why are you dressing like that to bring more attention to yourself? I'd be trying to ask the equipment managers, put me in your jock sock cart and sneak me in the back door, and I'll show up on the field and do the best that I can.
Jeff, this sounds like you're speaking from too much experience here, okay? This sounds like you're speaking from experience.
This just goes back to a couple years of just watching this guy and seeing him at the podium, but yet what he's doing on the field does not translate to being that guy.
Like
and
Joe
I just
Montana.
feel like...
Joe Namath.
Yeah.
The coat.
When you
the
play
fur
the
coat.
coat.
Yeah, when you predict you're going to win a Super Bowl and you go out and do it, wear whatever the hell you want. But, right now, I'm not buying it, and neither is you going.
All right, y'all. So that was Jeff Garcia. He played, white guy, played NFL quarterback for a few years, played for the Bucks. I think he played for the Eagles for a while. Look, I'm just going to say it, and I don't know Jeff Garcia's personally, but historically, white supremacists, they do not like flamboyant, confident black men. Systematically, the system is set up to bring down a black male's mindset and to make you feel like you're lower than dirt, you're second class, you're not that good. And when they see a guy in Cam Newton who has a swagger that you've never seen in a quarterback, and yeah, he might wear a Willy Wonka fedora hat and a matching suit and a bunch of jewelry, and who cares? Some of his outfits I think are sharp. Some of his outfits are kind of suspect. You know what I mean? I wouldn't wear some of that, but that's him. I don't think Bill Belichick cares about what Cam Newton is wearing. He's more worried about the inaccurate passes, the throwing motion. The pocket awareness has been terrible for about a month now. The interceptions are alarming. He had to bench him with 13 minutes to play. So I don't think no one with a football mindset is saying, well, Cam, he doesn't deserve to dress like this because he lost. What? Why does are we going to sit there? And I remember one time ESPN had a stat on what LeBron James' winning percentage was when he doesn't wear a headband. That's how analytic, that's how crazy these nerds have gotten where they're punching up numbers. So what are we going to do? What's Cam Newton's record when he doesn't wear flashy outfits? I mean, come on. What do you want the guy to come out there and wear a sweatsuit? Why do you care about what this guy's wearing, and why should it matter based off his performance? So he's only eligible to play when to wear an outfit when he wins. And Cam went on and responded and says, you know what's crazy? I agree with him. It's fair to say I know I come off so many different people in so many different ways. He's exactly right, but I'm not changing the way I dress. I just never thought it mattered what a guy wore in the post-game interview compared to what he plays on the field. It just doesn't matter. A lot of people don't even watch the post-game interviews. Those are soundbite clips. If you say something controversial or whatever and it goes viral, then people are blasted and say, oh, did you see what he said after the game? But typically, the 8 million, 10 million people that watch the game are not watching the post game. I could guarantee you Patriots fans could care less what Cam Newton wore. They're upset because Tom Brady's lighting it up in Tampa and Cam Newton's stinking it up the joint. From a football perspective, I kind of feel bad for Cam. He's been playing awful. I said it earlier this year that if they don't run the football, they can't win. The weapons are minimal. He knew that. I feel sorry for him because there's really nowhere else to go. This is his last chance, and he doesn't really have much to work with. On top of that, he hasn't been playing well. But to say that the guy doesn't deserve to wear a certain outfit, I mean, come on. No, you know what I mean? You're just, what does it matter? He's too flashy. He's too confident. Who cares? And then he goes on and says, I don't know Jeff, but I would say this. I do certain things because of the culture I'm from and where I'm from. I don't know where Jeff is from, and I don't want to harp on anything, but let's just say he's right. And that's Cam in the Patriot way type of response. I think Cam was really trying to say, look, where I'm from, he's from Atlanta. We like to get shazzy. We like to dress. We like to look good when we go out. He's a star quarterback in the NFL, and he likes to look nice. And the only time it really caught up to Cam or was ever a problem was week 1 against Miami. And I posted that video where some of the Dolphins players tried to snatch off his chain I don't know why you would wear a chain on the field. That would be the only thing I would have a problem with. Why are you wearing jewelry on a gridiron? It's a football field. You're gonna get dirty. You're gonna get hit. Jury's way too expensive, real jury, to be risking it on the football field. I remember Akeem Talib had snatched Michael Crabtree's chain a couple years ago. That's the only issue. Don't wear jury on the field. But come on. Jeff Garcia sounds like the typical racist. Yeah, you can't wear that. Like, come on. Out of all the things you can criticize the guy, you could criticize his accuracy, the bad interceptions, the pocket awareness has been terrible. You want to criticize his outfits? And maybe some of it because of jealousy. Jeff Garcia was never an MVP. He was never an MVP quarterback. He never went to the Super Bowl. He never had half of the success as Cam. I don't want to be that guy and say, oh, he's just jealous. But you only see white analysts say these things when they bring up Cam. I think Chris Carter or somebody might have brought it up one time. Maybe it's just that old baby boomer mentality where they came up. You had to be like Joe Namath was able to get away with the mink coat like he was going to a Frazier Ali fight because he won the Super Bowl, and he really didn't play that well. Super Bowl III. But nah, this is ridiculous. Cam Newton, keep putting on your outfits, do what you do, play better football. But it's like, okay, it's okay for him to wear an outfit like that when he throws for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns and no picks. That's what we're gotten. That's what and like I say, there's a huge microscope on athletes more than ever now. Back in the day, no one cared about what Deion Sanders wore in the post-game interview. No one cared. Deion Sanders was flashy, and I guess because he was a great player, people didn't care. But I never thought what you wore was a reflection of how you played. So Jeff Garcia is a clown. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Should Cam Newton dial down the way he dresses to satisfy his critics or not?